let's proceed with the next rule on simplifying exponential terms, okay? So the next rule is what we call quotient rule. And quotient rule, we just have this rule, okay? Let's say, for example, we have a raised to m divided by a raised to n. That's only going to be equal to a raised to m minus n. So in other words, in quotient rule, we just subtract the exponents. But again, you just have to take note that we use this when dividing exponential terms, this one, with similar bases. We have a and a. Is that clear? Okay. So now let's continue by having some examples. So let's say we have here c raised to 10 divided by c raised to 3. Again, this is division. So in division, in dividing exponential terms, we have to use the quotient rule. And in quotient rule, what do we do? First thing, similar with the product rule, we just copy the base and then instead of adding, here we subtract the exponents. Okay, and this is going to be equal to, what is 10 minus 3? Obviously, that is 7. That is why the answer in this example is c raised to 7. That's it. Okay, how about for our second example? Let's say we have already coefficients. We have here 2, we have here d. Okay, what to do here? So just follow the typical way in dividing or division. So what is 10 divided by 2? So it's going to be, obviously, that is 5. Okay, and then now going with d raised to 5 and then divided by d raised to 2. Okay, maybe I'll just remove already the bar here. Okay, which is 5. Okay, and then sir, what about with d? What about with d, sir? So similar thing. What do we do in the quotient rule? We subtract the exponents, and this is going to be d raised to 5 minus 2, and that is equals to 5d raised to 5 minus 2 is 3. So this is our answer. Okay, next. Third example. So now what if we have this one? 24 divided by 16, 24e raised to 7 divided by 16e. So this one, we cannot directly divide 24 and 16, right? Okay, so how do we deal with this thing? What we do is, we cancel out common um, common factors. And both 24 and 16, they are both divisible by what number? They're both divisible by 8. And when I divide 24 by 8, what will be remain here is 3. Again, what I did is 24 divided by 8, that is 3. That's why we have 3 here. And this one will have 2. Why? Because it's going to be 16 divided by 8. Sir, why 8 again? Because 8 is the common factor, or sorry, the greatest common factor of 24 and 16. So this is going to be automatically a fraction. We have here 3, we have here 2. Okay, now we go with E. So E, again, this is division, so we apply the quotient rule. And in quotient rule, we just subtract the exponent. So we have here E raised to 7, and then again, since this is division or quotient rule, we just subtract the exponent. So where did 1 came from? Please take note that E here below always have an invisible power of 1. So this is going to become 3e raised to 6 over 2. So this is going to be our final answer.